Sally's here to help me with figurative language today. I'm going to put her collar on. Hope you're all doing well. I want to review over the types of figurative language that we've learned so far. We've learned about similes, metaphors, personification, idioms, alliteration, onomatopoeia, puns, and today we're going to look at hyperbole. It looks like hyperbole, but it's hyperbole. Hyperbole. She says that doesn't smell very good. So our objective today is to learn what hyperboles are and to be able to distinguish between them and other types of figurative language. And then I'd like for you to go and make an hyperbole poster. All right. So what does it mean to exaggerate? When you exaggerate to your parents or friends, what is an exaggeration like? I always think of like the big fish story. Like maybe I caught a fish that was this, stay up here because you're gonna help me teach. What if I caught a fish that's this big, but I say that it's this big? That would be an exaggeration, wouldn't it? Or if I said that, oh, I've been walking all day in these flip-flops and my feet are killing me. Wouldn't that be an exaggeration? So listen to these for a second. I want you to think of just maybe some different exaggerations. Think of them. And if you were here with me, I would just jot them down on the board. Let's see. Like I waited a long time to be picked up from school. I waited an eternity to be picked up, so I waited a long time. I waited an eternity. Or waiting is as boring as a speech. Let me show you. So if we said that we waited a long time to be picked up, is that an exaggeration? No, not really, because we could have waited a long time. That's not an exaggeration. What about an eternity? Yeah, if you say that you've waited an eternity, remember that's forever, so we couldn't wait that long. So that would definitely be an exaggeration. What about boring as a speech? That sounds a little bit like a different type of figurative language that we've been over. When you're comparing with like or as, that would be a simile, wouldn't it? So this is our winner. That's a hyperbole. When you exaggerate, when you say you've had to wait for an eternity for something, or something is never gonna happen. My feet are killing me. So I'm going to read to you a tall tale because a lot of times these have examples of hyperbole in them. And this is Sally Ann, Thunder Ann, Whirlwind. I'm reading this from online. You can help me read it? So, the vast backwoods of Tennessee and Kentucky were inhospitable places to call home. Both pioneer men and women worked hard clearing land and building cabins in the region. The heroine of this story was a rugged frontier woman. There was no challenge that Sally Ann, Thunder Ann, Whirlwind could not overcome. "Help, help, my head is stuck," cried Davy Crockett. Sally Ann could not believe her eyes. The famous hero, Davy Crockett, had gone and gotten his head stuck in a tree. She ran over to him like a streak of lightning. "Don't you worry, I'll set your coconut free. Just you wait and see," said Sally Ann. Davy looked in amazement at Sally Ann as she whipped several long rattlesnakes out of her bag and tied them together to make a long rope. She looped the rope over a gigantic tree branch, pulled so hard that Davy thought the tree would split in two. I can blow out the moonlight and carry a steamboat on my back. I can even jump over my own shadow, bragged Sally Ann. As Davy Crockett's head came out of the tree, he didn't know if he was just dizzy or crazy in love with this woman. What's your name, ma'am? He asked. And we're going to stop there. And of course her name is Sally Ann Thunder Ann Whirlwind. That's like your name, isn't it, Sally? It is. She's smelling the tuna I had for lunch. Okay, so here are some examples of hyperboles. I want you to listen to this, I read them. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Listen to this one. These are the worst pancakes I've ever eaten. This is not hyperbole because those really could be the worst pancakes you've ever eaten. What about I like my teacher a lot? Is that hyperbole? No, this is realistic. What if it's taking you 1,000,000 years to get ready? This is hyperbole and reveals that the person is taking a long time to get ready, even though it's not going to be 1,000,000 years. So, what I'd like for you to do is at your house, I want you to find a piece of paper, piece of construction paper, make a hyperbole poster. Like it's taken 1,000,000 years for someone to do something. My feet are killing me. Let me see, there's a couple other examples that I didn't read. This suitcase weighs a ton. This is the best pizza in the whole wide world. The baby's smile was a mile wide. So use one of those or think of one of your own and make a hyperbole poster. And then from that, why don't you write a tall tale like Sally Ann? Think of something, just make something up about some person and exaggerate the things that they do. Make it funny, make it fun, illustrate it. So today we've learned about hyperbole and added it to our list of figurative language. Tell everybody bye, Sally. Tell them to have a great day. See you later.